Welcome to e-Padashala. We are now going to talk about another dam. I won't call it another dam. This is a dam where which is 20 to 30 kilometers away from Trivandrum of Kerala. So this has got a very high potential of ecotourism. You have one of the very good great board walking or tree walking. You can climb up the ladder and go up in the tree level and then walk on the canopy of the tree in a different platform. These kind of innovative walkways are there. They have adventurous sports are there. There are a lot of things are like that done by the ecotourism of Kerala. But when come to this other portion where we are going to do the landscaping, got a very highest potential of becoming one of the very good major open space for the public. So what are the elements we can design? This being in a very highly elevated place, we are looking at in terms of providing some kind of an accommodation for the people to stay there and enjoy the place. Can become a very good weekend getaway. Then you need some kind of, because you have a large water body, you may not be able to swim there. We need to provide a swimming pool. Then necessity facility along with the swimming pool need to be given there. You also require walking trails. You also require maze garden, where you go inside and you can get lost. You will not know how to come out of it. We had a very funny experience when the minister was inaugurating our Malambuzha Dam. I was telling him, Minister, you can go inside and get lost. He was looking at me very angrily. Then he patted me laughing at it and said, really, you go and you can get lost. So it's a funny incident happened. We have to share the funny incident also, not to make the topic very boring or anything like that. So make the conversation a little more lively. I am trying to introduce these kind of live interaction what we had when we are developing these kind of landscaping. And Tenmalai is very famous for honey. You get a very good honey there. Then you have the option of getting fruits, different type of hill-grown fruits are available. Of course, this will become one of the gateway for the recreation of picnic spots for the public.
Good day to all. See, now this is a continuation of our dams. See, dams plays a major role in your parks and open spaces in the city level. Even though dams are a little bit far away from the city, but they act as one of the major infrastructure requirement for the city, that is park, an urban setting or a rural setting, whatever it is. This will take care of the nature development or nature trail or nature to bring the man into the nature. So these kind of things are possible if you do the dam landscaping. And the greatest advantage of a dam landscaping is you have water is available for you forever. You have dead storage, you have live storage, whatever storage you call it, still water is available. So all the plants, everything will be very, very healthy, number one. And water is available for the plants, number two. Number three is you don't have to starve for water for watering the plants. And if it is in a downstream or upstream, you don't have to use electricity for irrigating the landscaping at the downstream, because you have a gravity force is available for. This will also reduce lot of your electricity charges. So developing a dam garden is much easier when compared to other. Here you have to play it as a major infrastructure development for the city rather than thinking in terms of a faraway garden or something like that. So this plays a major role in bringing people together, bringing college students, school students, everybody into this particular dam site to see what you can provide them. For example, we had earlier talked about Malambuzha Dam, where per day visitors have crossed 20,000 people, which is a huge numbers when you talk about a population of people. And during festival days like Onam or Ramzan or New Year, the population will come up to more than 1 lakh of people. But these dams are designed in such a way it can accommodate so much of population. That is more important, number one. And so much of people are able to enjoy the park, number two. Number three is the facilities are also equally available for them to spend the whole day. So here today we are going to talk about Tenmala, which is further down of Thiruvananthapuram in Kerala. It's a beautiful setting area where the land is actually belong to forest department. We already have some kind of adventure sports parks are available, and then some eco parks are available. Then we have one of the best tree walking facilities available. People can walk on the tree. You have a platform on the higher level where people can walk along the tree level, and you go almost to the height of 60 feet or 70 feet height and walk and see the canopy for yourself. You don't have to be a monkey to climb the tree to understand what is a tree there, but you have a nice walkway and experience it as a tree walking. Then this particular area is also very famous for some kind of fishes are available here, and this dam is a huge dam. Have a very good water potential is there. River rafting and lot of sports activities are happening here. Considering all these activity, we need to develop this dam as one of the major breathing space for the people. So you can watch the river, you can write a poem, you can read a book, you can do anything on the natural setting, which is more important. It's a tourist place kind of thing near Punalur town in Kollam district, but it's 72 kilometers from Thiruvananthapuram. It's in the foothills of Western Ghat. It's primarily a forestry area. The wildlife sanctuary is about 100 square meter area, very square kilometer area, very huge area. It's one of the first planned ecotourism destination in India, and the dam is built on a river Kallada, very big river in this part of the year, and the proposed site is next to the reservoir. As I said earlier, you have a availability of water for the dam. So this is the Google map showing you the satellite image of the dam area. Tenmala Dam it is. You have a mounty terrain. Any dam is constructed on a higher plane. The river is flowing from uphill to downhill. So you have to choose between the mountain two areas and construct a wall across so that you can store the water. So basically the design idea is developed in such a way. We have a lot of activity based landscaping, and some cottages are proposed in the higher level, so people can view from the top area to the bottom area, and they can also enjoy the nature and stay there. And lot of walking vantage points are created with the trees and other things. Mostly trees. We want to create a biodiversity here. So different varieties of trees are being planted here. so that when a person comes here will see a totally different landscape altogether. These are all the sketches, handmade sketches which we are showing, ultimately converted into the working drawings. Yeah, this is the overall working drawing here. The upper level is on the right side, then lower level connecting walkways, different level people get down, and you don't get down continuously, you get down in a slow pattern with the gazebos in between, and people can climb down slowly, come to the down area, and you have a motorable track to the go to the upper level, and you have parking facilities also on the upper level, and you have a walking promenade along the river with a boat jetty facility, check dam and water storage area available on the down level, because upper level water is being used mainly for the irrigation purpose. This cannot be allowed by the tourists to spoil the area, drinking water purpose and then irrigation purpose. Even lower level is also not allowed to be polluted. This area we have control over the pollution. So you can see the master plan yourself. Then cottages, play area, suites, parking areas, all the facility what is required, this area has been provided. Then entry and exit portals are created, cottages are there, and you have a excellent boardwalking is available. Then you have some small security room is there, swimming pools are provided, some fountains are there in the rock and can act as a waterfall for the people to enjoy. See, these areas, what is very important is you have to create an activity for the people. What kind of activity you are creating? One. Number two, what is different from other place? When we talk about Malamudi Dam, we have fountains and other things are there. There is a swimming pool is there. Here swimming pool is there with a waterfall. But both are far away from each place. Malamudi catered to north of Kerala because it is located in the central area where it's near the Palakkad or Coimbatore connecting area. This is down south where it's connected to Trivandrum and Kanyakumari, Kollam area. So it catered to different kind of a population. So what is required for them is also equally important. Then existing buildings need to be converted to some kind of activity, then can be converted into a restaurant or maybe converted into some kind of a selling area, things like that. Then you need to control the soil erosion by having a slope lawn. Then you have the entry point, shops are being provided on the area. You have a tree court area along the river. Then you have a play area for the kids. Then you have a deck area, people can walk into the deck and watch the river flowing. And different level decks are being created so that people large gathering can effectively use the place. Then you have a central fountain. Then you have a terraced mounds are there. Sloping lawns are created on the upper deck. Then you have a different views are there. This is overall picture, how you conceive the idea, how you execute the idea. See, once you do all these kind of facilities, people will really use these kind of places. What is more important for you to people come here from the city and lot of pollution, lot of other things. They come here for relaxation, enjoy the place. Different fountains are there, walk into the bridges there, decks are there, large walkways are there, tree courts are there, colorful plants are there, and aroma plants are there. So, and water is flowing, more so anything water, when there is a lot of water flows, it really improves the microclimate and calm down your brain and your anger, your all the other thing, a temperature high in the body will come down and you feel very happy over a period of time. When we had an experience of going in the boat in Alappuzha backwaters, but after 15 minutes of time in the boat, you really calm down, and then you enjoy the surrounding. You will stop talking on the phone, you will stop talking to you will just watch and enjoy the chill breeze. That is more important for you. So these are all the views of the pergolas, views of the decks, swimming pools, walkways.
As I was telling earlier, and we were discussing in detail about the design elements of different items located in the Tenmalai, the major thrust is on open space development, using the slope to advantage to create different steps to land up and different level points to cater to different activities, and then how people will come down using the contour properly and then go down to or go up to different locations. And then you also need to take care of your cut and fill, so that you don't cut more and you don't fill more. So these kind of technical details are very important when you are designing in a hilly terrain like this. So after solving all those issues, you will come to a conclusion wherein this particular dam will ultimately become a very good tourist destination and a breakaway point for the public. Thank you.